Welcome to the Hillsborian Historian. My name is Rex, and today we're going to take a look at the opening night of Tampa Theatre, way back on October 15th, 1926. So we're going to take a look at some of the Tampa Tribune pages, as well as a souvenir booklet from that night. You can see 44 pages, over half of these in the Tampa Tribune have a reference to the Tampa Theatre. So it was a big deal, but on the front page we have Adolf Menju, he's the star of our movie, and he's getting divorced, as well as D.P. Davis, who just disappeared recently, the developer of Davis Islands. We can also see that there will be a new school in Palmacia. This is H.B. Plant High School. This will be the great rival of HHS. Some are clamoring for a new courthouse, but the Florida land boom was already kind of starting to bust, and the Great Depression was coming up, so they're not going to have a new courthouse for another few decades. But hey, here's the grand opening night. Look at this. It's a pretty big deal, right? Get used to that drawing. You're going to see it for a bit. The Tampa Theater is what's called an atmospheric theater. So this is a palace, really. It is taking you to a different place and time. This style was pioneered by a guy named John Eberson. So he states that this Tampa Theater is in the style of a Spanish castle, and it is among his finest work. The builder is G.A. Miller, and you will recognize his buildings if you've been around the Tampa Bay area. And everybody is just congratulating the Tampa Theater. They're mentioning if they took part in its building or equipping. That ironwork is one of the few pictures I've seen of it actually under construction. They keep using this same drawing. I'm not sure why. Maybe it was hard to get a good picture of the theater from the street. Or maybe these ads were made before the theater wasn't completed. I mean, look at this. Everybody, Moss Brothers, everybody's congratulating this place. And they should. It's truly one of a kind. Now, our friend Adolf Menju is the star. He was a big deal back in the day. And the first movie to be shown at the Tampa Theater was The Ace of Cads. This is a lost film. And here you can see why Adolf Menju was so popular. All right, let's check out opening night. Let's see what's going on. I mean, you have to wonder what people thought when they first walked into this place. There really isn't anything like it today. And yes, it was air conditioned. It was a big deal. I mean, this is done in a Mediterranean, kind of Spanish, Italian style, but there's a lot of different elements. It's really a Renaissance style in my mind. Look at this. I mean, you're not just sitting in front of a movie screen. You're in another world. This is amazing. So we're going to take a look at a souvenir booklet from that night. There are statues throughout the theater. There's the Venus de Medici, the Venus de Milo. We have a foreword talking about how this theater is destined for greatness, and it is. This is Hebe. She brings the nectar to the gods, and this is Hermes. He is, of course, the guy who invented the alphabet. They call this the Canova Hebe, but I think it's the Thorvaldsen Hebe, and that's a faun. St. George, who killed dragons, and of course Raphael, the great artist. And here's our cast. There's that guy again. And here is Columbus, as well as Diana, goddess of the moon. Take a look at these interior shots from that night. This is a big, big deal. I mean, going to the Tampa Theatre was probably the most exciting thing. It was extremely modern, but it's paying homage to the Great Renaissance era. And I like the fact they list these other busts and statues that are not pictured. You can still go to the Tampa Theatre today and look at a film under a starry sky. And the Tampa Theatre itself has truly become a symbol of the city of Tampa. I can assure you that somewhere, Sean Eberson is smiling. Thanks for taking a trip into the past with me. And until next time, take care of yourselves out there.